So, Vico, where are you from?
I was born in Brooklyn and moved to Puerto Rico when I was 5, and I grew up in Puerto Rico.
Okay, and so this is your 25th. It's your 25th anniversary in hip hop, and I know hip hop is having.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yeah. Well, my first professional record was 25 years ago. I started doing the art of hip hop like 3 or 4 years before that, and that's when basically it started. What we call Spanish urban music, and then 3 or 4 years later, I did my first record, which was in 1989, called La Recta Final.
Yeah, I actually listened to that last night. It's pretty good. That song still actually holds weight. It still sounds good.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, no problem. So, you're gonna be performing this weekend for the 40th birthday of hip hop and Zulu's 41st birthday. How did you get linked up with that?
Well, it's very important because they're celebrating 40 years of hip hop and 25 of my career. I think it's compatible. I think it's legit, and I just hope there's see many, at least enough people from Latin America and Caribbean, to people that could sing with me because when you sing in New York, so many things can happen. It depends on which corner you go to sing, So I guess there's gonna be a lot of Latin people celebrating with me, with us, and I'm excited about it. I'm ready to do it, but I don't know what to expect really, But I'm ready to do the best.
Okay. So you are considered one of the founding fathers of reggaeton and Latin hip hop, and developing that. So how did you find out about hip hop, and who did you find out about hip hop from?
Well, I found out about hip hop like almost 90% of the world, which was with Sugar Hill Gang. The Rappers Delight. I remember hearing that when I was very, a kid. I was like, I don't know, 7, 8 years old, and that's the first time I heard it. But I wasn't ready for the art of hip hop because it was like something new. It wasn't a movement for me yet. It was already a movement in New York, but not in Puerto Rico. It was just a hit, but I liked it. But then hip hop came to my life, and I became a hip hopper a couple of years later, and that was with people like Run DMC, Fat Boy, Big Daddy Kane,
Right.
Enemy. Those were my inspirations.
Okay, so as far as the music industry goes, what changes do you think you would like to see happen within the music industry?
Well, I think that people, the producers and the record labels, or whoever is the leader, whoever makes the investment, make sure they're dealing with real artists. I think that stop thinking of making a product and out of a person and take advantage and make the best of the talent that the person already has. I think that that's a good start because to keep it real, because the hip hop, especially hip hop, it's a real thing. There's a lot of true stories, rough stories, spiritual, social, political stories, and people sing the need to be heard as a real person. Like really feeling it. Unless the song is just about jumping and dancing, which is legit too. But my style, for example, my opinion, I think that they ought they ought to look for the real artists, little lyricists, because hip hop is about lyrics.
Okay. So, are there any projects that you're working on right now that you want people to know about?
Well, I would like to tell you about my son who came with me. He's gonna perform with me in my show.
Oh,
His name
okay.
is Luke, L-O. Heard me?
Oh no, I said okay, adelante.
Oh, okay, no. Well, okay. I'm bringing my son, and then he's gonna be doing. He already started doing his projects, but it is now when I'm letting him. I'll make him to be known, and I think he's a genius, and I just want people to know him. I just want people to support him when they see him, if they like it, of course. I know they will like it, and I'm gonna be doing some stuff with him. His name is Luke, Loupz.
Loupz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Luke.
And where can people go to find out about him? Is there a website where they can go find about you and your son?
Sonia, como I think you gotta look at like that, Loops, el de esto de Chugal, la página de Chugal. ¿Cómo?
Okay.
SoundCloud.
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 Okay, got it. And
Cloud or clown?
no, it's Cloud. It's SoundCloud. CLOUD.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a very popular website. So yeah, we're familiar with that. So Vico, what do you think about the International Hip Hop Parade, and how do you feel about it taking place in the Bronx every year?
Okay, the first question, I don't understand the second one, but I'll tell you the first one.
Okay.
Internationally, I think it makes sense, hip hop going through the whole world, because hip hop is about poetry and rhythm, and you can't do poetry and rhythm in any culture. So I think it makes sense. I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing, of course, as while they do it correctly. And when I say correctly, I mean bringing stuff that could do something for people and not only getting money from people. So it makes sense, and it's just that, man. It makes sense. It makes sense to be a worldwide thing.
Okay. And what do you think about it happening in the Bronx?
About this event?
Well, what happened with the International Hip Hop Parade. We just had a parade in August, and we're going to be having a parade every single year. And they've been doing it in the Bronx, and they want to hold it in the Bronx because that's where hip hop's birthplace is at. So just try to get your opinion on it.
Yeah, well, it also makes sense, of course. Going to the Mecca to celebrate the whole thing. So I think it's the first time I sing in the Bronx, so it's an experience. I've been singing in New York, but Ultra Beach, and I think I sang 116. That's the big party. I don't know if they keep doing that. The Puerto Rican, I think they do that every year, like with the Puerto Rican parade. They do an event in the 116. I don't know if they do that still, but the thing is that I've been there, but I've never been in the Bronx. To me, it's an honor because Africa Bambaataa is bringing me, and he's one of the real pioneers of this movement. And I can't say much about it till I'm done. Till I go, and then because I don't know what really to expect.
Okay. And as far as the event that's coming up this weekend, you said you were ready to go. We're going to go do your best. Is there anything else that you wanted to say about the 40th anniversary of hip hop and 41st anniversary of Zulu?
Oh yeah, I want to say something for the newcomers. People are real talented young people getting into this business. I wanted to tell them to keep it original, because that's how hip hop really started. Everybody used to have their own style and their own ideas. And I think that for the young people can do that because talent is talent. Talent is not that there were talent in the 80s, but not in the 90s, and then it came back. You know, talent is always there. And we just take advantage of it. So just for young people, don't think in fame. Think in music. Fame will come if it will come, it'll come. You know, if it's for you, it'll come. But concentrate in what is creativity, what comes from them without having to pay for whatever. Just talent is something that God gives us for free, and take advantage of that because nobody can touch that. Maybe somebody can do something to harm your career, but nobody can harm your talent. And I think that they should just practice, sing and practice, sing and practice, sing and practice. Practice, write, sing, write, develop. That's I would like to give that advice to young people.
Okay, and so you rap, but I also noticed I was watching a Desahogo video. You had some dance moves in there too. So were you a b-boy also?
No. I sing with a band. I didn't bring the band because this is gonna be a little more simple thing. I'm talking about I'm not bringing my show really. I'm gonna be there performing with a DJ, but basically I have a band. I just didn't bring it. So I'm just gonna concentrate in the hip hop style because I'm doing a lot of things starting from hip hop, but this event, I want to bring the more hip-hop things that I have.
Oh, okay. So, for sure, for certain. And are you actually a member of Zulu as well?
Oh, well, I became a member 2 nights ago.
Oh,
they made me a member in the radio. Yeah, they give me the bling bling.
Well, welcome to Zulu, and I want to thank you for your time, Vico. And again, I just found out about you personally within the last few days, and I went and did some research on you, and I read your web pages up and listened to some of your music, and you got a new fan. So thank you for doing what you're doing for the culture. Thank you for being a part of the event that is coming up this weekend, and for being a part of hip hop culture and representing that for Latin America, sir. And you have yourself a great rest of the day.
Thank you, sir.
All right, you have a good one, Vico.
All right, see you.
Okay, peace.